You destroy every vehicle you get into.
Standard operating procedure. Boys with toys.
Moet onze held er per se altijd zonder klierscheuren afkomen?
Bond is a wonderful excuse to put on screen the kind of man that doesn't really exist in the world. And if you've done it successfully, every man wants to be him and every woman wants to make love to him. And if he's constantly second-guessing himself or saying, oh, I can't do this with the girl, then I think the more human he becomes, the less fun it is for people who want to come in and also take a vacation from other kinds of films. They go into Bond knowing, they at least think they know, that this is the kind of character I want to see.
First a boy and then a girl.
It's Blofeld.
De enige keer dat Bond uit zijn rol viel, was meteen raak. Hij werd verliefd, trouwde en werd prompt weduwnaar. Zelfs de acteurs wisten niet goed raad met die nieuwe emotionele Bond.
It's all right. It's quite all right, really. She's having a rest. We'll be going on soon. There's no hurry, you see. We have all the time in the world.
Poor George. I don't think it was George's fault. I just think he got the short end of the wedge there, really.
Everyone walked out with their head down, thinking, oh my God, you know, he's lost his wife, he's crying, he's lost his marbles, he's left in the car, wandering around. I mean, it wasn't a good movie to start off with, I don't think.
For me, Bond is a one-dimensional character, and whenever they've tried to turn him into a three-dimensional, feeling, caring human being, it just doesn't work. He's a caricature. He's an action hero in the best sense of the word. And I think the problem with George Lazenby and also with Timothy Dalton was that both of them took it very seriously as an acting role, and it's not.
I wanted to make him human. He's not a Superman. You can't identify with a Superman. You can always identify with the James Bond of the books. I mean, he's very much a man, and a tarnished man, really. You know, he's not perfect. Human, real.
There is that fallible side to his character, and it's something which I certainly wanted to explore.
What was it, James? Did I get too close?
You know, the man does feel pain and he does feel fear, and he's touched by both of these.
Did I get too close for comfort?
Yes.
There's something very sensitive about the way Pierce does Bond in comparison with the kind of the macho version of Sean or the kind of throwaway lightness of Roger.
Die menselijke kant krijgt meer nadruk in de nieuwe Bondfilm The World Is Not Enough.
Past the terrorists in Iraq, Iran and Syria. Up here, the Russians have 3 competing pipelines, and they'll do anything to stop me. My father was murdered. The villagers are rioting. And you, Mr. Bond, have come all this way to tell me that I might be in danger.
The relationship between Pierce and Sophie Marceau is pivotal to the story. So the women aren't decoration. They drive the story along.
Father's pen.
No, a duplicate with a transmitter inside that set off the bomb.
My family has relied on MI6 twice, Mr. Bond. I won't make that mistake a 3rd time.
This is a wonderful opportunity to kind of rewrite the legends of Bond and women, to make women interesting and dramatic.
Een vrouwelijke hoofdrol naast onze held. Waar moet dat heen? Is de nieuwe gevoelige held een blijvertje? En blijft Brosnan Bond spelen?
Pierce is in his late 40s. I think he's going to do another one, which will take him to 50. And then I think he'd have to think, hard along about whether to go on with it. I mean, he's done a great job for the franchise. He turned the franchise around, and he brought all sorts of elements to it, which, in a sense, got the best out of what other Bonds had brought in, yet took us into the 90s and whatever.
Pierce seems to be, I mean, he's beloved by the audiences, the Bond fans and even non-Bond fans feel he's doing a great job. So undoubtedly we'll be making more films with him. But where he goes and what happens to Bond after Pierce, it's too far in the future.
Who are you?
First things first.
Voorlopig is Bond nog springlevend. De succesformule is na 40 jaar nog niet versleten. Voor het bioscooppubliek is Bonds wereld van seks, geweld en Britse onverstoorbaarheid voorlopig nog wel genoeg.
Terug bij Wie denken ze wel dat ze zijn op RTL 5. Het programma gaat de laatste weken niet zo heel denderend. We scoren, om het eerlijk te zeggen